Over the past month since the start of the minor league season, there's been an outfielder in the Braves system who has been having sprint speeds as fast as Bobby Witt Jr. and hitting the ball as hard as Kyle Schwarber. His name is Eric Hartman, and are you ready to respect his authority? Eric Hartman was a 20th round draft pick out of Holy Trinity High School in Alberta, Canada back in 2024, and he has played like he could be the biggest steal of the 2024 draft. In 2026 so far, he has 8 home runs, 8 stolen bases, a .299 batting average with a .378 on-base percentage and a .644 slugging percentage for an OPS of 1.022. Now, this is his second year in organized baseball, but my goodness, is he looking like a stud of a player. MLB.com has Hartman as the Braves' 20th best prospect in the system. So he is still a top 30 guy. However, they don't see him as a big contributor later on. But his calling card is his 70 grade speed on the 20 to 80 grade scale. That is top of the line speed and puts him at routinely hitting 30 feet per second sprint speeds. With him hitting those 30 feet per second sprint speeds, that allowed him to steal 48 bags last year as an 18-year-old coming into his first professional year of baseball. According to MLB.com though, the power is only a 40 on the 20 to 80 grade scale. That is very much below average power. However, something has changed in 2026, and Eric Hartman is hitting balls routinely 105 to 107 miles per hour and getting up to a 112 mile per hour exit velocities. That is 70 grade power stuff right there. In a game on April 21st, Hartman reached base 6 times. He went 5 for 5 with 4 runs, 5 RBIs, a walk, and not much, just 3 home runs in that one game. So what has changed over the course of the past year for Eric Hartman to transform overnight from a speed first guy to a legitimate power threat at the plate who can also steal bags? Basically, Ronald Acuna Jr. Some of the early season stats to look out for are his walk percentage, which has gone down from 10.6% to a 9.6% walk percentage. So only 1%, he can get that back to where it was. But his strikeout percentage has gone up from 23.2 last year to 26.3 this year so far. So not a huge jump, especially if he's putting together power numbers like he has been putting together, then I wouldn't worry too much about his strikeout percentage. One thing that has really helped carry his power is legitimately just not hitting the ball on the ground anymore. He's hitting fly balls at a 53.4% clip. That's up from a 34.4% clip last year. So 20% more on his fly ball percentage means he is getting pitches to drive and he is hitting them in the air where they are more likely to do damage. His ground ball percentage has also plummeted from last year, going from 47.1% to a 25.9% clip this year. That means he's not hitting the ball on the ground at all. And usually for a speed first guy, that is something that you'd want him to do. However, with the exit velocities that Eric Hartman is producing, hitting the ball in the air is probably his best option to do a ton of damage. He's also using the entire field as well, dropping his pull percentage from 55.2% last year to a 48.3% this year, and upping his center percentages and his oppo percentages. So he is spraying the ball all over the place, and being able to use the entire field for a guy with his profile is absolutely vital. His contact percentage has pretty much stayed the same, going from 74.4% last year to 74.7% this year. And he's upped his swing percentage 6%, going from 44.8% last year to a 50.2% this year. So he's just swinging the bat more. If you combine all these factors with just the simple fact that he's growing into his body, the kid's not even 20 years old yet, but he's growing into his body and he's becoming physically stronger, he has a very bright future ahead of him. And he's somebody that I'm very much looking forward to seeing how he progresses. He's already in high A ball at 19 years old, and that is a very good step for him. He's younger than most of these other guys by at least 2 years. So he should be on his way to Columbus here very soon. This has been Ben from Hardcore Braves, and I appreciate you all tuning in to my Ben's Baby Braves segment. This has been such a fun time to make these videos and talk to you guys about prospects that I'm excited about. If you can, just please give us a like, give us a follow on all of our social media platforms. We love to talk ball, and give us a subscribe on YouTube and listen to the podcast. We appreciate it, and see y'all in the next one.